Hi and welcome. For today, we are going to be working with weights. If you have a lighter set and then a heavier one, that's what I'm planning. But if you only have a lighter one, that's completely fine. Work with what you have. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're practicing with music, which I encourage you, is going to inspire you through this movement session. Let's hit play together. You're going to find the link below on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and play. Place your weights at the top of your yoga mat and come into a kneeling position. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. Sit very tall and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a full breath out to your mouth. Using these breaths to arrive 2 more times, breathe in deeply. Lengthen your spine as you do so. Exhale, empty the air out. 1 more, inhale. Using these breaths to say you've arrived, exhale. Find a balanced breath. This thread that will carry you throughout this entire practice. This breath that will remind you to be present, which is the most powerful way you can show up present. You don't know what's coming up ahead, when we will use the light weights, when we will use the heavy ones, when we will move a little bit faster and when we will move a little bit slower. And it's just like life itself. Be present throughout, knowing that you will be able to adapt and move to whatever comes ahead. Go ahead and open your eyes. Come into a hands and knees position. Flex your toes behind you. Inhale, soften the belly, come into a cow. Expand across your chest. Point your feet and round your back, push the floor away. Inhale, flex your toes, come into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. When you come into cat, hover the knees, push the floor away. Release the knees down, inhale, cow. Beginning to activate strength. Rounding your back, pointing the feet, hovering the knees. Release the knees down, inhale, cow. The next time that you come into cat, hovering the knees, we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Release the knees down. Flex your toes behind you and begin to move in circles to whichever direction. Softening anything that feels heavy in your body and also in your mind. One of the hardest things that we can do when we're practicing home or anywhere really is deciding to put everything else aside. Switch a direction. One more. Keep your toes flexed behind. Come and sit back on your heels. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Cactus, your arms expand across your chest. Hold here through the inhale. Interlace your fingers and round your back, pushing forward with your hands. Inhale, cow. Well, it's a seated cow. Arch your back. Interlace your fingers and round your back. One more, inhale. Interlace your fingers and round your back. I'm going to turn around and face you guys. Place the right hand on the side. Point your feet. You're going to open the left knee to the side. Expand across the chest. Do a big circle with your spine. Release the hips and switch to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Take up space. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more on each side. Inhale. Make it more expansive. And to the left. Release both hands down to the floor. Come into a downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to arrive. You can either pedal your legs or find stillness immediately. Beginning to notice with what's here in your body today, in your mind and in your heart. The yoga practice, whether we use weights, no weights, or whatever, it's a sacred pause. It's a pause to recognize yourself in this life and this body. Find stillness in down dog if you haven't yet, and we stay here 3 breaths. Slowly begin to walk towards the top of the mat. Arriving into a folded pose, grabbing opposite elbows with your hands and then holding here for a moment. Place your right fingertips down, lift the left arm up to the sky, open across the chest, right knee bent, left leg straight. Switch to the other side. Release, grab the light weights and slowly roll up to stand 1 vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back and finding mountain pose with the weights on the sides of your body. Beginning to find that extra weight. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the weights in front of your heart, bending the elbows. Coordinating movement with breath again. Inhale, arms to the sides. Exhale, weights in front of your heart. Inhale to the sides, up and back into heart center. Inhale, we're going to change it up here. Reach both arms up to the sky with the weights. Exhale, forward fold. Release the weights, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step your right foot back, follow with the left plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chin, chest. Come into a cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg up towards the sky, inhale. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights, reach up into a crescent, inhale. Open warrior 2, exhale. Hold here, breathe, inhale. Exhale. Left weight on your hip, reverse the warrior, inhale. Deeply stretch the right side of your body, exhale. Right elbow on your right knee, left arm reaches up and over, inhale. Rotating the ribcage to face to the sky, exhale. Look down to the floor, place the weights down, step back into a plank, inhale. Lower knees, chin, chest. Into cobra. Into downward facing dog, exhale. Lift up your left leg up to the sky. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights, reach up into a crescent. Inhale. Open warrior two, exhale. Inhale. Go a little bit deeper on the left leg, exhale. Right hand on your hip, reverse the warrior, inhale. Exhale, left forearm on your left knee, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Look down to the floor, place the weights down, step back into a plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chin, chest. Into cobra. And downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights, reach up into a crescent, inhale. Open warrior two, exhale. Reverse the warrior, inhale, one movement, one breath. Extended side angle. Place the weights down to the floor, step back into a plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chin, chest. Into cobra. And downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky, inhale. Left foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights, reach up, inhale. Open warrior two, exhale. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Extended side angle. Hands down to the floor, releasing the weight, step back to plank, inhale. Lower knees, chin, chest. Into cobra. Back to downward facing dog. One more round, right leg lifts. Right foot forward. Grab the weights, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, reverse, inhale. Extended side angle. Look down to the floor, place the weights down, step back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest. Into cobra. And downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left foot forward between your hands, grab the weights, reach up into a crescent. Open warrior two, reverse. Extended side angle. Look down, weights down, step back into a plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest. Into cobra. Into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And side out, exhale. Okay, this is it for the first part of the warm-up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights. Rise up into a crescent. Inhale, hold right here. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. You're going to place the left tippy toes next to the right foot as you bend the elbows. So you're in chair pose, but the left foot stays light. Bring the arms on the sides of your hips, extending them, and bicep here as you draw the hips a little bit lower. A little lift to the hips, arms to the sides, and biceps. Let's pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. 1, bring your left knee up towards your chest and the arms on the sides of your body. Bend the elbows, arms on the sides. As you bring your left tippy toes down, extend the arms up. Toes down, arms up, and reverse. Let's pulse this. 8, 7, 6, feeling core muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right here. Inhale. Step back into a crescent. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Open warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. This time, place the right weight on the inside of the right foot and the left arm reaches up. Open across the chest. Deeper on the legs, exhale. Left arm reaches over the ear, big stretch. Inhale, cactus the left arm, feeling your back muscles. Let's do this 8 times. And extend, bend, extend for 7, 6, 5. Don't collapse on the right arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Heels of the left heel in. Toes in, heels in. Goddess pose. Bring your weights in front of the heart. Pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. A little bit lower. 3, 2, and hold. Inhale. Pivot to face the front of the mat. So the left heel lifts. We're going to use only the left arm. Extend it forward and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come back into the goddess pose and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a star shape. Circle the arms, reach up. Inhale. Pivot to a runner's lunge to the top of the mat. Bring the weights down. Step back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest into cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lift your left leg up. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights. Rise up into a crescent. Let's hold here for a moment, finding your base. So we're going to do one-legged chair. The right foot is going to be lighter. Inhale. Step the right foot next to the left and bend the elbows. Set the foundation here. Extend the arms to the sides. And as you bend again into that bicep curl, go a little bit deeper on the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. Draw your navel in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the arms up to the sky, right knee up to your chest. Inhale, hold. And cactus the arms, exhale. So as we tap the right toes to the floor, extend the arms. Toes down, arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee lifted, inhale. Step the right foot back into a crescent. Reach the arms up overhead, inhale. Open warrior 2, exhale. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Exhale. Left hand on the floor on the inside of the left foot. Right arm reaches up, open across the chest. And the right arm over the ear. Relax your toes, feet pressed down, inhale. Cactus the right arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Actively grab the weight. 3, 2, and 1. Reach the right arm over. Inhale. Reverse the warrior. So much power in this transition. Straighten your left leg. Right heel in. Left toes in. Heels in. Goddess pose. Weights at the heart. Center 8. Pulsing here. 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay low on the legs. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, turn to face the front as you bring the right heel up. We're going to use only the right arm. Extend the right arm forward and bend. Extend and bend. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into goddess pose. Hold right here, inhale. A little bit lower on the hips, exhale. Star shape, extend the arms, extend the legs. Turn to the top of the mat, runner's lunge, place the weights down, step back to plank, inhale, whichever vinyasa you like to do here. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your hips high and back. Look between your hands and step to the top of the mat. Okay, grab one of the heavier weights. If not, you can use still the light one. Come up to stand. So you're gonna grab the weight on the right arm. And this is gonna be bursts of power and energy. You're gonna extend the left arm to the side with your toes a little bit to the side. You're gonna come into a squat. Inhale, bring the weight down and burst up with control and power. Let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab the second heavy weight. Bend the elbows, weights at the height of your shoulders. We're gonna step back with the right foot lunging. Knee tap, control, step it forward. Switch legs, left, knee tap, switch legs. 3, we're gonna do 12 in total. 4, 5. Halfway. Add a smile, it helps, even though it might seem silly, but it really does. Try it. 8. 'Just one more on each side. Last one. Beautiful. Place the weights down. Come and stand at the top of the mat. Bring one hand on your belly, one in the heart center, and notice the sensations. We're gonna flow through this. Don't give it too much thought. Release the arms on the sides of your body. Inhale, reach up high mountain. Hands down to the floor, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale, lift the right leg up. Right foot between your hands. Grab the weights, reach up. Inhale. So we're gonna go to that one-legged chair. Left toes next to the right. Bend the elbows. Arms on the sides. Let's pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee up to your chest. Keep the arms down. Bend the elbows, height of your shoulders. The toes tap, arms reach up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee lifted. Inhale, step back into a crescent. Reach the arms up. Warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Right hand down, left arm reaches over. Cactus the left arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Toes in, heels in, goddess pose. Pulse. 8. Long spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pivot to face the top of the mat, 90-degree angles with both legs, only the left arm moves. Extend, bend, add a little bit of pulsing here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to goddess pose. Hold there for a moment. Star shape, inhale. Cartwheel to the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Step back to plank, inhale. Vinyasa. You are strong, inhale. Downward facing dog. You made a promise to yourself at the beginning of the class to meet everything that was coming ahead. Lift up your left leg. Left foot forward between your hands. Grab the weights, rise up into a crescent. Okay, here we go. Right toes next to the left. Bend the elbows. Arms to the sides. And let's pulse it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee up to your chest and bring the arms in cactus. So the arms lift, toes tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee lifted. Inhale. Step back into a crescent. Open a warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle with the left hand on the inside of the right foot. Inhale. Cactus the right arm. 8, 7. Feel your shoulder blades sliding. 5. Relax your toes. Go lip deeper onto the legs. 3, 2, 1. Come back into warrior 2. Inhale. Straighten the left leg. Left toes in, heels in. Goddess pose and pulse. Last goddess pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to face the top of the mat. Double leg bend here. Just the right arm would extend and flex with a little bit of pulsing. Left arm stays solid. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back into that goddess pose. This is where a lot of your strength comes when things become uncomfortable and you want to leave, but you stay. Inhale. Exhale, star shape your body. Inhale, nothing lasts forever. Cartwheel to the top of the mat. Place the weights down. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift up your hips high and back. Look between your hands and step to the top of the yoga mat. Grab one of the heavy weights. Come up. Okay, this is it. Let's do this. 8, 7. Go low on the legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch arms. Let's do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Grab the other weight. Bend the elbows. Weights at the height of your shoulders. Let's begin with the right foot back. 12, 11. Focus on your breathing. Focus on the sensations. Last stretch. One more on each side. You got this. Last one. Amazing job. Place the weights down. And it's still an amazing job that instead of you doing 12, you did 4. You showed up. Mountain pose. Bring one hand on your belly, one in the heart center, and practice noticing. Blink your eyes open, release your arms on the sides of your body. Reach your arms up overhead, upward salute. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Let's stay here. 3 breaths. Release your knees down to the mat. Crawl forward. Cross one ankle on top of another and roll yourself to sit. Grab one weight, maybe the heavier one, but up to you. We're gonna do some crunches. Come and lay down on your back. Grab that one weight with both hands and lift it straight up. Lift up your legs up into a 90-degree angle and hold right here, flattening your lower back. So the only thing that's going to move is your legs for now. Inhale. Lower your legs to hover for 8. Lift them back up. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lift up your legs. Place your feet on the floor and place the weight down to the side. Amazing job. Extend your legs in front of your arms. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And hug your knees back into your chest. And rock yourself to sit. Extend your right leg forward. Open your left knee to the side in Janu Shirshasana. Reach your arms up overhead. Inhale. Reaching forward towards right foot or wherever in your leg and forward fold. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Using all of this power that we brought up into the surface and now finding a grounding place to stabilize it. So it's a steady type of power. Take 2 more breaths here. Maybe go deeper into the stretch. And roll yourself back up. Bring your left hand behind your hip. Lift up your hips and then side stretch. Open across the chest. Looking a little bit like a wild thing. And releasing down. Switching other leg in front. Right knee open to the side. Reach your arms up. Inhale, lengthen, and fold. 2 more breaths. Roll yourself back up, bring your right hand behind your hip and lift up and stretch. Open the chest, leaning a little bit back. And come all the way down. Bend your knees, reach your arms forward, inhale, and come all the way down onto your spine. Bring your knees to your chest, inhale. Release them to the right side in a twist. Switch to the other side. Come back into the center, left foot on the floor, extend your right leg up and stretch it here for a moment. Checking in that your muscles of the face stay relaxed. Switch legs. Hug your knees back into your chest, giving yourself a hug. Using this practice, this is not only beneficial on the physical level, but like energetical. It's a ritual we do towards ourselves to remind the type of relationship we want to create with ourselves, with the world. Bring yourself all the way to sit. Come into a cross-legged seated position. Resting your hands on top of your knees, roll your shoulders back and sit very tall. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a full breath out. Again, breathing deeply. Exhale fully. Circle your arms to the sides and all the way up, palms together in front of your heart as a symbol of bringing together everything we did into this practice and bridging it into our life. You move through difficult moments on the practice, challenging. So now you know that whatever comes ahead and the rest of your day, you're going to be able to handle it, to manage it. Thank you so much for your efforts. Namaste. I will love to hear your comments below and to see how this practice felt. This gives me more ideas of what type of classes you're looking for, and I'll see you next one. Don't forget to subscribe so that you are notified when I upload the next practice. But if you want to go a little bit deeper, something more than just a YouTube video provides, check out my Black Sheep Yoga membership, where there is a wonderful community from people all over the world, where we support ourselves in this journey, in this path that it's unique to each of one of you. And the way that I organize the classes there are by energy states or moods, so it becomes a lot more easy for you to practice two things: recognizing the state that you are in and what type of showing up you need on that day. So check it out. It's all in the link below, and have a great day. I will see you next one. Namaste.